What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly...
Then let's hurry and light...
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed!
It shattered! It was even more unstable than I...
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure, but if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of... And even if that's the case, there's...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire, which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, if the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry. Although my element... So, all I have to do is imitate that power. Yes. I might, however...
What happens?
I'll become a blade of grass, or a twig. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance...
That's all right. None of that matters.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides...
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, if we knew this was how you were going to take
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short time.
It's because you're carrying everyone else. I'm out of here. Come on out.
The wind knows it. Falling leaves. Adorn my night! That hurts!
I see everything.
Can't catch me. The bond is strong.
One with nature.
Make yourselves a move.
one with wind and cloud.
The process of elimination.
Thank you for protecting me from elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Sharing my knowledge.
One with nature.
I see everything. Our bond is strong. Ninjutsu. And away I go.
Clouds high. The birds
Diffract. Flicker.
Hey. I'll settle this. Dissipate.
The process of elimination.
Everyone hold hands.
I learned a wonderful lesson. It's a move which means light. It will be your name. Sounds like
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Stand with me. Out of my way. Away I go.
into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Flicker. Diffract.
Everyone hold hands.
The wind knows me.
I'm out of here. Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power. Just as they did, they will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Heesh! Who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his action. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge at that time, I still harbored. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about, and some died, leaving behind nothing. But for me, the scales, and I will follow it.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I... However, what I gained was no benefit. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. But even then...
So that's how...
I admit that I fell for his tiny booer. How far will a life so...
Hey! Looks like we've been sent...
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seeming...
Nobody's in a good mood with... Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost each opportunity for growth. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions.
Can you really call a place with no family your
Family. Right! The those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look!